How safe is your checking account, your savings account at these big name banks? And if you don't feel comfortable with what you have available to you as far as protection, FDIC protection, that is, what can you do? Well, let's talk about that real quick in this video. All right, so if you have a checking account or you have a savings account at one of these big name banks, even these smaller banks, maybe an online bank where you have a high yield savings account like the one we have at CIT Bank, well, your deposits with your high yield savings account or your checking account should be FDIC insured. That is, if that bank or that financial institution is an FDIC member, or for credit unions is insured by the NCUA. Bottom line, yes, your Chase checking account, your Capital One high yield savings account, other similar types of accounts that the FDIC does insure, which you should see on the list right now, are going to be FDIC insured up to the $250,000 limit. Now, experts do recommend that you can take some action to help even further protect yourselves, your account, your money with these banks. And what you can do is you can open several accounts at different banks, right? You don't just have to have one high yield savings account at one bank. You can have it at another bank as well, and that will give you some extra protection. But if you do not feel comfortable with opening an account at another bank, what you can do is you can open your checking and savings account under your name, and if you have a spouse, you can open a checking and savings account under their name, and then also you can open a joint account. And so you would have $250,000 insured for your account, $250,000 insured in your spouse's account, and then a joint account that would have each $250,000 of FDIC coverage. So that means you would have up to $1 million of FDIC coverage at that one financial institution. Now, one of the key parts is where you hold your money. Make sure that that financial institution or that bank is an FDIC member. You can go to the FDIC website and you can do a quick search for the bank or the financial institution in that search query, and you should be able to confirm whether or not they are an FDIC member. Typically, they will have that FDIC member logo on their site. Another thing you can do to protect your money and just to feel a little bit more comfortable is watch the bank stock price. Continue to monitor it, once every week or once a month, and just to make sure that it is trending in the right direction. If it starts going in the opposite direction, this could create panic, this could create fear, and obviously this could create the situation that we saw with the recent bank collapses here in the US. And finally, one easy thing you can do is set up a Google alert for the name of the financial institution or the bank that you have your money at. And this way you'll be able to get alerts sent to your phone, sent to your email once a week for any news, good or bad, that may be happening that you want that you would need to be privy to, that you definitely want to be aware of. So that way you're on top of any bad news or good news that may be happening that you definitely want to get ahead of. Now, if you are planning to open a savings account, especially a high yield savings account, there are some things that you definitely want to be aware of. The video on the screen will help you learn exactly what you need to know before you go and open that high yield savings account, and that will get you going in the right direction towards financial independence. I'll see you over there. Peace.